What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to more Anno 1800. We've unlocked the Grand Stadium Foundation, meaning we can finally build this thing and see if it will fix our woes. Our what's it called? Woes. The issues we've been having with influence. According to the wiki, it might just do that. So let's place this down. We don't have the concrete to build it right away, but I'll throw it up here. Up by like our... Actually, no, it has a range thing. So let's throw this over by our actual city. Yeah, it'll reach the whole city with that, and we'll be able to build it. Let's just make sure it's nice and centered. Can it be centered on this? It can't. That is tragic. What about if I do it like this? I mean, it can be centered, but it's
Your ship has returned from its
kind of a waste to do it like, whatever. We'll just do this. We'll do this. Let's get rid of this road. We'll move these guys, just slop them down here, and slot you in right in there. Bam, and there's our road. All right, so we're gonna need to put some stuff there. Let's get our Samson here, and you are gonna go pick us up some concrete from Hiprath. I'm excited for that. Anyway, back to the Arctic. We're done with the first stage of our Arctic Foundation hangar.
Expensive, yes.
We need more technicians for the next stage, and we're gonna need reinforced concrete. So let's go ahead and get our reinforced concrete. Let's go ahead and go back to Hiprath. I should have my big airship here. I was using it to run some errands, because we do need some windows over here. Let's go grab some concrete from Hiprath.
Sky's the limit.
And we'll also go grab some windows and other stuff. But let's just double check. Do they even need windows in the Arctic? It doesn't really make a ton of sense to me if they do. I mean, I guess you can still see outside, but like, you want to keep the cold away, right?
Celebrate your leadership.
Right, there's the next tier. We need a concrete. We also have unlocked new goods to make here. Canned goods. We'll have to just get these delivered. Parkas we can do here. They still need some seals, which means you got to come back over here. And we also have the bear fur here. So we can do both these over here. Can't actually make the parkas over there, though.
In one of your factories.
Yeah, this is why I have to keep shipping stuff over here, because these go boom. All right, but let's go back over here.
Ready to fly.
Let's get our construction material. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll just do double down on the lower level stuff. And we'll send you back to the Arctic.
Ready for action.
I didn't actually do that right. Let's send you back to the Arctic, King William Island.
Give us a heading.
We'll have you grab some more reinforced concrete and follow along that path. The Arctic, King William Island. Let's go and get another clipper. Well, we're running low on sales. Let's do a little swabby-doo. We've been exporting all of our sales to get us some coffee. Let's export something different. Our canned goods is struggling. Are we selling that as well? Or do we just outpace our production? Looks like we just outpace our production of canned good. I'll have to check that out and figure out what's going on there. What do we want to use to get rid of our needs here? Got rum. Got a ton of rum. That's a bad habit again. Let's do our advanced weapons. Let's start selling some of that instead of our sales. Holy cow. Let's just go for 200 of that. And coffee as well. Let's just go for 100. Yeah, we don't need to build any bombs anytime soon. Maybe trade away some of this. We're fine with work clothes. I'm fine with trading off that stuff. Yeah, all this is fine. Canned goods. Let's check our production of that in the New World. Let's take away Temple Park, take away the Pines, Otisville, blah 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 blah. Jubilee. I want to just look at Hiprath, not East Monument, and not Glenside. So we do have excess. We have 2 excess here. Should be fine. Great. What's our going to be demand in the Arctic? It's definitely not going to be. It's not going to be 2. No way in hell it's going to be 2. All right, let's get a clipper. What is our... Oh, wrong island. I was wondering why it looked a little different. What's our demand for this? Schnapps is 2. This is barely even 1. Yeah, we're chilling here. This is not an issue.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Livestock farmers. Let's go ahead and get a trade route running to the Arctic. Starting in the old world. And we're going to go from Hiprath
Your ship has returned
to the
from
Arctic.
its voyage.
We're going to go here, and we're going to load up in Hiprath canned
Your
goods.
ship has returned from its voyage.
We're going to unload both of them there. So the old world to art. We'll call it cans. Cans. Arctic trade. Sign a ship. We don't have a ship yet. We'll leave this unoccupied. I want to figure out what's using our canned goods. Am I trading it away? I know, like, I checked this. It shouldn't be trading away, right? Like, yeah, should not be trading away. You're missing some cinnamon to make our shampoo. Can I make cinnamon, right? Like, oh, that's gotta come from the old world. Can you make other stuff? We have coconut oil, we have soap. Can you make lemonade? Don't we need more lemonade? Yeah, make lemonade. Probably don't have enough of these goods to do that, but we'll try. Do not care too much. What's your quest for me? A delivery quest.
Not especially urgent.
Steam motors and coal. We can do that. I need you to go back
Ship constructed.
to Hiprath, please. There's our clipper. Let's assign that guy to our route here. And with these concrete, we should be able to start phase 2 of this.
Airborne and ready to go.
Shit, I just ejected that. Huh, well, that's gone. Where did that go? Oh, there it is.
The winds.
Yeah, it's 50 steel. We want that. Okay. Looking at our Arctic goods, we will meet the canned good demands. What else do we need? Husky sleds, but that's not for a while. We need to start getting our parkas online. So, we can get the bear stuff here. Let's see how much parka we need. Just 1 for the moment. Let's get our... Oh, we're going to need 2 of these to get enough to supply for 1. We'll go with just 1 for now. Surely that'll be fine for our first iteration. What is you?
Is there something wrong?
Let's just throw this catty corner here. That's our parka factory. We'll need some bears. 1 bear per parka, it seems. Do you need heat for this? Bet you do. Do we have heat over here? Looks like we do. And then 1 seal will apply enough for all of these. So let's just build another sealed guy here. Let's look at the route we have running here. So we just do Pemmican. Let's go
Has returned from its
back.
voyage.
Get us another schooner. Here's the Alicanto. What do I need? I need... Oh, let's go double check what this quest was for. 40 tons of coal and 10 steam engines. I can provide that. Let's grab 10 of these, and we'll do our coal. 40 tons, and we'll send you right back. Godspeed. Looking back at the world over here, we should be able to... Actually, has he arrived yet? There's a ship I sent here. My Samson. Yes. Give me your concrete. All of it, please. And then run all the way back to Manola. Cool. Let's double check here. We might have unlocked a new consumer good to provide our artistas.
I see a lot of potential.
We're close to the cinema, but not yet. We're also close to fans. Can we do either of those? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. We could technically do it. I would rather do the cinema 10 times over. It's the same thing, but like smaller. I could do the cinema for sure. This is just needlessly crazy. Knowing me, like, I'll probably have to do both of these eventually. It's doable. It's totally doable. All on this island. The only problem is going to be the orchards will be a little bit of a pain. We have Kook Tech. We can produce Kook Tech. At least. This is all totally doable. Anywho, back to the Arctic. We just built that ship. Let's create a trade route here. We want to go here. We want to pick up some seal meat. And we want to take it over here and unload it. We'll just call this seals. After trade. Cool. So that'll be enough, hopefully, to run our parka production. Can I just move this over here? 97. Yeah, it fits right there pretty well. Can also just build a gold mine here. Okay, that tier's done. Let's see what we need for the next one. More of these guys. Steam motors, sails, and other stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and send one of our ships back to grab that. We'll grab the guy that's doing the special little route for us right now. We're starting to run out of space. If I do this, we'll definitely be down some people. So let's go ahead and do a little upgrade here. Do we have the heating capacity? That's a no. Probably want to take a heater and put it like over here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Here, let's just drop these things off with... Yes, please. Okay, we'll send you back to Hiprath. It was a waste of my fucking time for that thing, apparently. Double check what we need here. Yeah, I can get all that in one go. But let's build our heater. We're going to need another charcoal kiln. This might be the kind of thing where eventually we just want to ship all of our stuff here.
People celebrate your leadership.
Just like, I just want to get this to where I can. $99, huh? There we go. We made it past. Okay, there's a charcoal kiln. Let's get a warehouse just like right over here. Can I get another one of these? No. Cannot. At least not. I could maybe put you closer.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, we want to be as space efficient with these guys as we can be. Okay, that provides for that heater.
I have so many.
Apparently you're running low on heat. Yeah, Mr. Bear Cabin.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Mr. Bear Cabin. We could totally move the charcoal kiln and put it over here, right?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Move the bear cabin, put him over here. In fact, I can put the charcoal kiln somewhere better if I do that. There you go. And that keeps this area pretty optimized, kinda. Build a gold mine. Can build the park of stuff. Running low on folk. So we'll need to get our folk. Where does the heater cover? We can build the heater now. That'll fit them out. How quick are we to get to the next level here? This will just give them heat. Won't actually give us completion here, so we need to actually upgrade more. And I guess I can just throw these guys and then fix it. Just build this out. Don't know why that was like that. Alright, as my thing arrived back here, we need
People
sails?
celebrate your leadership.
I think we need steam engines? Yeah, I think we need windows too. Let's get some extra windows. And let's get some steel as well. Alright, Godspeed. It looks like we're running low on wood here. Whew, we need some wood. Let's just build something. Honestly, this sucks. I'm gonna put these guys is like the biggest pain in my butt. I mean, it's inefficient, but screw it. It counts.
Nice day
And
for
we'll
it.
just... There. That's my wood supply met. Not even, but it's close enough. Upgrade, please. Wood moss? Yeah, that works. There. We're gonna squeeze out every inch of usable land in this place. It means my ratios are gonna be way off if I ever need to come back and do other stuff with this, but I do not care. I do not care. Can I move this up, or if I move it like... Can it even be reached? Let's see. Yeah, you can. Here, we'll give you another. That'll help with the throughput issue. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's double check over here. See, we're still running low on Kook Tech. Is it a supply issue or is it a throughput issue? That is the question.
New orders.
Let's drop off all of our reinforced concrete here and use it to build our grand stadium. Need more concrete. Okay, let's go send someone out to get that concrete.
Hold the crane.
Please go to Hiprath. So let's see. It's CA. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Please. Ah. We're still doing good on it, so I guess it's still just the throughput problem. I only have one ship assigned to that route, right? That transit route.
Your ship
No, we have
has
two.
returned from its voyage.
I mean, I'll just throw another one at it, I guess. There's no skin off my back. George, shove it. Okay, back to this place. We're so close to unlocking it. We have the workforce. The other stuff is all going to be here. Okay, we just need to do a little bit more upgrading here. Running out of canteen. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We just build a canteen like over here. Right, we just like copy you. All it costs is maintenance, so we'll just throw one here. And then we'll just like throw one over here. Yikes. Spin you, please. There we go.
Trying to keep moving.
We'll just do 2 more of you. It's hard to, I gotta really zoom in to see like what's the difference here, right? So like, they have like wooden huts and these guys got tents, is what it is. Good to see. Well, I wouldn't say good to see. Now I know. Did I just use my labor pool? Like why, what happened? Okay, now we're good. Deep gold mines yield twice as much. Oh, okay, so they're just better than our old gold mines. Okay. Also have all the electricity stuff. Interesting. Let's go ahead and first off get this started. Now, huskies. Wood seals. We can get sleds. I don't actually want to build this production on this guy, though. We have seals, though. We should have some excess seals.
From its voyage.
Definitely, I think we can. I honestly think we can just make these here. Like just make a sled frame place. Throw it like right in there. That fits. Huskies will be. We need 2 husky farms for this. How does the husky farm work? Yikes! Little bit of space there, Mr. Huskies.
We've rebuilt before. We can do it again.
There's no way you actually succeeded here, right? That answers that question.
So, Snake Eyes.
It would be really nice if, like, he would just give up. Like, you will not beat me. Construction for this. Let's go ahead and let's go back to the old world here. Let's just fill you up with some concrete. We're sending you back to Manola. Meanwhile, in Manola, let's figure out how we're going to fit some huskies down. Let's build the Parka factory.
I hope the extremes haven't put them off.
Oh, we are low on folk. Because we're out of pemmican. Okay, let's fix the pemmican problem. Yeah, need more pemmican. Well, let's look at that. It's going to take a whaling station and a caribou hut. We have heat for that.
Where to?
Okay. Caribou hut, we need one. There's gotta be a sweet spot here, right? There you go. You need heat, though. Just like put it like right next to the other one. No, does not work. Over here. Is there a lumber? That's just a lumberjack. I think the caribou hut's a little bit more important. All things considered. Could also move the charcoal kiln, or can I put you guys like right next to each other? Nope, that doesn't work. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. Here's what we do. Start moving the charcoal this direction, away from where we have heating. Just throw this down. Our heat doesn't reach that far. That's fine. We'll just provide more charcoal. Cool. There's charcoal.
It's Arctic.
Yeah, you're a little cold. It's a wee bit chilly. We'll just throw down another heater.
Done.
This gives us free lane to expand in this direction, so we'll do this. We've also gotten our phase 4 of this done.
That's the hangar? Ah, how marvelous. Sir John will be the first to congratulate you when we find him.
All right. Got to pick up gas from our trading
Is that easy?
post.
No gas? God. Very well, I suppose I'll have to lend you some.
Okay, well let's first off, we put it at the worst possible place for us.
I can't stop gassing out here. Gotta keep chattering to stay afloat.
Okay. Need sails. Let's go grab those. Mr. Alicante. Can I have any of these guys left? Okay. Grab that gas. Sail back here.
Begin the turn.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah, I need the more pemmican.
You reached a new milestone.
It's now an outpost. Great. Okay, how's our pemmican goods? Still short. I also
Workforce
need more
shortage.
parkas. Crap,
This city
okay.
is a magnet for genius.
Actually finished the... I did these two. Did I put the pemmican cook thing down? I did not put the pemmican place down. What is this? Let's go Husky Farm. Well, we did just power this place, so I can just put you down here. That should be pemmican. So that should be barely enough for everybody. Let's look at all goods here. Producing enough. A little behind on bear fur. So we'll have to go and hunt that stuff. What's my... Should be it. Oh, your workforce shortage.
Going well, actually.
You have low heat. Well... Can't really do anything about that. I guess I could, like... Nope. Nope, you're moving. Can't do anything with you there. There's still some space up here. Just throw those guys out. Don't know if we have enough to actually heat these guys, though. Yeah, definitely a no. One can dream. What I can do, though, if I do like a little
You'll
switcheroo...
soon be making a name for yourself.
Your
Damn.
people are miserable.
Yeah, so am I. So, get used to it. It's part of life, it's being sad.
Not too many changes.
How does that work? That works pretty well. Hell's eternal slaves. That's you! Welcome to hell. Population displaced. Okay, so we still
Workforce
need
shortage.
some parkas. This should fix itself a little bit once we get our pemmican production online. In fact, yes it is. It's now doing just fine. Okay, so when we need to get another sealed place. That'll be handled. So, we got the seal. We'll need another bear. Un mas bear. You're at 97. If I push like, yeah, right there. Are you heated? You're not heated. Fuck. Okay. Copy the bear. Heat? No heat. Now you're heated. There's the bear, and then I'll need one more of our parka factories. Look how they call them factories. It's just like a parka hut. That's what it actually is. We'll just slot you. Right here.
Ready to fly.
This whole heat thing makes the build so much messier. I'm totally here for it. Like it's inefficient as hell, but I understand it. Ah, yes. Let's go back to the mainland. Did I send my ship here? Or did I not even? I not did even send them?
Lift achieved.
Oh shit. What other floats did I accidentally send? Okay. Alright, let's send you back to Manola. No, Hiprath.
Only are reporting in.
Arctic.
Ready for orders.
So these things are really useful to actually get this stuff delivered. Okay, so we're still having our canned good need met. Looks like we're kind of struggling with that. Is there a shortage on Hiprath? I'm gonna increase this minimum stock.
The people celebrate your
What
leadership.
is taking my canned goods from Hiprath? Be an OG trade if it was something. You're the guy who makes the canned goods, right? Oh, wait. I think I just need more throughput of canned goods. Speaking of... how's our goulash looking? Goulash! We need more. Oh. I guess. Shit. Okay, what about over here in Otisville? Can I pull from here? What's our canned goods in Otisville? We have 4. Compare that to what's the fucking place? Tipple Park.
Your ship
Yeah,
has
pull
returned
from
its voyage.
instead of Hiprath, pull from Otis Park, please. I don't want to mess with the order here anymore. Arctic. Yeah, instead of Hiprath, pull from
Fire
Otis Park.
broke out.
Canned goods. Unload over there. Are you at capacity yet? Are you selling off our canned goods here? Is this what's going on? Okay, we don't want to sell off our canned goods here. Leave these the way they are. Because I need to build up a stockpile.
The fire has been vanquished.
I guess we're going to have
Stations.
issues, right? Because they're all going to be, yeah. Here. Go from, can I replace this? Instead of this, I want to be... and then drop that. It's going to be a longer route, but that should be fine. Alright, back to the Arctic. I gotta think. Gotta ponder. Need the dog sleds. What's our demand for dog sledding? Or like sleds. What the fuck is this called? Husky sleds. We have to do the factories, right? Oh yeah, the factories.
Is there something wrong with the way?
Well, let's get over here. Figure out how to put this down without causing issues. Alright, first let's get the design that's most space efficient. Figure that out. We'll need 2 of these. Yeah, this could be a pain in my butt. Well, if we got to build for 2, right, we can do something like this, right? That's the most space efficient for those 2. Question is where we put them. They need heat. Where do I put this without ruining our production? Okay, I think okay. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta start a new heated area over here. Oh, it has to be connected for me. I can't deal with it when it's not. Stop it. Alright. Means we need to power this. Oh, you can't boost them. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be the most space-intensive build we have to do. Wow. Okay. Well. Or we could just deliver everything to the Arctic. But for now, we have some Huskies. We've got the Huskies. We've got sled factory somewhere, right here.
You've no face for poultry.
Now we need our Husky sled factory, which does require heat. We can just throw this over here too. And that'll get our Huskies done. Alright, this should all be fine. Let's factor in how we're going to meet the other demand too. We need more sleeping bags. Yikes. These need to be made on the other island. It will require us to make more goose farms.
You've got potential, and Beryl knows how to wring it out.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Sorry,
You
Beryl.
bit off more than you could chew.
Am I really at capacity here for what I can? I am. You don't have heat. You don't have heat. Let's put a heater. Charcoal factory. Wow, we are at capacity for this island too.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Wow, I need another seal island. Where's the? Do we even have one? Put it here. That's not exactly helpful.
We don't need you dragging us down.
I guess this one? Okay, we have some options. It's going to cost me a ton of influence to settle these damn things, though, which sucks. It's got to be only 3 tiers. It can't be more than 3 tiers, right? Like, that'd be crazy.
Sometimes I sneak into the hangar just to watch old Nate ordering the technicians about.
We need to deliver coffee here as well. Where's our other transit routes? Here's Brash and Schnapps. Instead of Schnapps from this place, let's do coffee. Do coffee from this one. Unload coffee. And from this one, we'll also load up Schnapps.
Before they've understood, it doesn't work like that.
Someone just like, I feel threatened, whatever just happened. Okay. So once that thing arrives, is it gonna, where's the route that this one is? No, it's the other route. Where's the ship that's on this? Okay.
Good and ready.
Ditch the Schnapps. Now we go back to the Arctic.
Going well, actually.
Okay, so that's going to give them theirs. They'll be able to get up to the next tier, which is everything we need. What's the quest here for? We need a Boreas, which means I need to go back to Hiprath. And let's pull off and grab some sails.
Time to stretch your legs.
Let's also get some steam motors here. Okay, good. Now let's send you back to the Arctic, King William Island. Let's check on the old world here, where we should be able to start doing this production. No, we need to
Just say the word.
have our delivery of reinforced concrete. And now we can build this. We do need some more population. So let's go and get more population. I've stopped caring about what things look like.
To be playing around.
Yeah, we might be over capacity for. Well, these are just the tier 1 guys, right? All of this is made on the same island, so like we're not struggling by having these guys.
Mediocre.
Just make sure they have their. Oh, we do, because we have this. All right, let's make sure these are all paved. We no longer have anyone delivering bricks here regularly, which is we've got to consider. What are we missing? Oh, the workforce. Let's go ahead and send you back to Hiprath. I have the eeriest feeling. Can I actually buy this stuff from over here? No, we can't. Alright, back to Hiprath. Do we need to do anything on the city? We're doing good on stuff. Biscuits could be better. I have the reduction set up for this, actually. I mean, let's go ahead and build the pig farms, I guess. And the rendering works. I can also build this too. What am I missing here? Well, let's build this. We're out of influence now.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Let's actually just do that real fast since it's not that far. We want to get this assembly line built and make our biscuits.
We've run out of cabins.
Is this going to be enough biscuits for
Production has
Hiprath?
stopped.
Should be. It's 2 biscuits. How much does this produce? If I look at like our biscuit production. Oh, you'll make 4 biscuits.
Your ship has returned.
Wait,
from
requires
its
electricity.
voyage.
Yikes. Yikes. Still need oil. We are indeed going to need oil here. Well, this was all getting ahead of myself. I could actually just send this stuff. Oh, here's what we do. We just throw this like over here. Yeah, we'll come back to that. I didn't consider the oil angle, which actually means do I care to have this the way it is? We'll leave it, whatever. The influence might be an issue, but we'll deal with it. Let's build this. That is going to take 15 minutes. We'll just check
This
our other
city is a
things.
magnet
So,
for genius.
we were going to have issues with our sleeping bags, right? Right, we're just barely over our consumption of it. Okay, sleeping bags. Seal hunting ground. What's our, do we have excess
Your
seal
ship has
right now?
returned from its voyage.
I hope we do. Behind on wood.
The people
We have excess
celebrate
seal.
your leadership.
Not enough, though, to be safe, I feel. I want to, like, put this... I wish I could just...
Your people are miserable.
Yeah, unfortunate. The warehouse. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Oh, they actually fit pretty neatly in there. We can do everything but the seal here, which is the
What was that?
problem.
You wouldn't be the first to slip there.
Can I, like, fit you there and, like, maybe force this? Let's try.
There's love in your heart.
That is far over there. And we still don't have enough space. That sucks. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. We don't have another coastal area. The only way around that would be settling another seal island, of which we don't have a ton of options. Which one would I settle? Man, that really sucks that, like, our star island has everything but seal. What's the biggest seal island? Probably... Oh my god, they're all tiny. What are the odds Madame Gehenna sells something that gives us seals?
Surely the choice
'Cause
is
let me tell you,
black and
I would do it. There's no way,
Don't
right? Like, it's
touch
just not a thing. Yeah, none of that looks like seals to me. Nice little fish. Hops. Yeah, it's not a crop. You have to go and fish for it. Okay, we're gonna have to set another island here.
Remember your benefactor, I hope.
Or we just deny our guys some...
This is an exception.
No sleeping bags. You're gonna be cold. That's fine. We'll deal with it. You're not allowed to have seals. For now. Okay. Building this, I think we can go to the next tier. We're low on parkas. How's our parkas? What do you mean we're out of stuff? Where's our parka factory? It's over here, right?
Broke out.
That's our sled factory. Where's our parka factory? Struggling to keep up. Oh, we need more bear fur. No warehouse.
Production has stopped.
What are you doing? It's just slow. I get the feeling it's still going to keep demanding me to bring this stuff. We'll bring some windows too. So, Old World's doing all right. Are we struggling with any consumer goods here? Let's just check. We're actually doing very well on all of our stuff. Maybe, well, we're closed as delivery goods, so that doesn't count. Yeah, we're doing really well with all that. Can we give anything else to our artistas? We probably are not at the limit yet. No, we need another 400 of these guys to get the next tier. Looks like we're having some issues with our perfumes. Let's just check that supply. Oh yeah, our demand has gone up for perfumes. Meaning we'll need to do another chemical plant.
Thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Yeah, it would be something like this. We need 2 more of these oil
The
factories.
fire left ruins behind.
3, that'd be 4. Build that and that. Need another orchid farm down here. Oop. Over here, we'd also need more coconut.
You should go see the
Coconut.
ship.
Be like one over here, one over here. Boop and boop. Bam, bam. We need bricks. That's tragic. Someone here has to have bricks equipped, right? Right? No, no one has bricks. Can I just... Oh, God, I sent my ship away. We'll come back for that. Anyway, that's not important.
First ruddy airship, I bet you feel lighter than air.
This is what's important. The early bird.
Now the search can really begin. From high above, this white expanse may seem more finite.
We'll have to settle an Arctic plateau.
If you
13.
can't squeeze it out of old Archie, I've seen gas come out the ground to the north.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Recommence
bears.
the search where we left it. At the place the Hades and the Styx were abandoned.
All right. We'll do the Arctic gas eventually, but right now we're going to go in over here.
I will help you find them.
One of the Inuit is offering to lead you north. I'd only be a hindrance. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay, we're going to send this guy back to the old world.
Abandon their boats. Will you seek them? I dislike it in the clouds. There. Clear tracks leading away from the boat.
Set. Maneuvering.
What does this say? Shit. April 26th, 1848. We've been forced to abandon the HMS Styx and HMS Hades. We waited the entire summer for the thaw, but the weather gods were against us. They're still stuck fast in the ice. I am certain we
Your
can
ship
still
has
find the
returned
Northwest
from its
Passage
voyage.
by foot. Walking in the Northwest Passage is fake, right? Didn't there a lot of people die trying to find that, like in the real world? We filled 2 lifeboats with essential supplies, and we'll pull them over the snow with sleds.
Bad old days are back.
When next we find water, it will be a passage to the east. Then the lifeboats can row us to a safe haven. The men tired. Dragging 2 lifeboats was perhaps ambitious, so they've been stopping to rest at regular intervals. I've been ordered all the remaining supplies to be trusted onto one of the lifeboats, giving double the pulling power. Despite the setback, morale is good, and we've lost no men since winter on Baffling Island. Alright, so they're still doing good. Almost scrap.
A competitor raised a settlement.
We got another log. I guess
Heading set.
They stayed here for a time. But then, where?
go.
Maneuvering.
Your
Check
ship
out
has
the
returned
south.
from its voyage.
Got some scrap.
Light path plotted.
Scrap.
When it comes to trade, you never disappoint.
Heading set.
More scrap over here, so not there.
Maneuvering.
That's not good.
Light path plotted.
Fell in a crevasse.
Production has stopped.
On course.
It's not this way, right? There's a lot of dead people here.
Props are spinning. Maneuvering. Heading set.
Is that a Yeti? Oh my god, it's Santa! That's great. That's awesome.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Son of a bitch, leaving the dead guys behind. Okay. Oh, there's a second one. We're at crossroads to determine the best way forward. I sent a team led by Commander H. Sturgeon through the canyon to the north. A second team led by Lieutenant Commander R. Deuce went over the snow dunes to the west. The last team went towards deep chasms in the east. No team has yet returned. Camp supplies are becoming rather scarce, and there's little out here to hunt. I think we've even gobbled up those seals that Inuit offered now. Only 2 of the 3 teams returned. I fear the worst has fallen Edgar's couch's men. Which guy was Edgar? The guys in the east died. I risk we all took the day we volunteered. It's hard. A risk we all took the day we volunteered. It's hard out here, cruel. The rest of us are out to move without delay. The sacrifice will not be wasted if we can make it. Commander Sturge reports that his canyon tapered to a dead end. This dude, Desukes. God thank him, reports something more promising. We'll take the path he took. The ground looks too weak for the boat, but I'm sure we'll think of something we always do. Perhaps the warnings of the Inuit had worth. The ice desert has been treacherous, and we have lost both men and equipment. I see darkness in the eyes of the living, now that their companions lie buried. If we knew that we were also at the end of our supplies, you might understand their anger. But they are loyal men, and know they cannot hope to survive alone. They will only challenge me if I admit defeat, and that I refuse. A sheer mountain lies ahead. I've had to stifle my shock at its sudden appearance, and at the perilous climb we must now undertake. For morale among the men is very low. I would not appear in my right mind as their leader if I asked them to turn and face the horrors of the desert we had all thought behind us. No. We climb, and meeting us at the summit, I believe, will be a view upon the shimmering water of the northwest passage that we shall
They drop
hunger.
it all to make the difficult climb. Heading set.
Or Jebediah.
This city is a magnet for
This
genius.
is pretty morbid for DLC. Alright, let's look at the... There's bears, apparently. Lost my best man, Commander Sturgeon's in the mountains. Poor man was too anxious to prove me right. Some made it, but all hungry and desperate. You need shovel loads to fuel your belly up here, and we have no food at all. There were grunts and growls in the night. Either we eat the resident bears, or they eat us.
Bear coming. Hunters must be strong to come here.
There are the bears.
Heading set. Maneuvering. Dirigibbling.
There's a guy.
Maneuvering.
Here are the bears.
Light path plotting. The storm rises. Your bird will rock like a feather in the wind. Dirigibbling.
I mean, I found the bears.
Maneuvering. Light path plotting. On course.
There's like a cave here.
Altitude stable. Heading set. Maneuvering.
Production has stopped.
Okay, we got a little split path here.
Path plotted.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
I mean, that brings me all the way up here.
On course.
Gadzooks! A major discovery!
Maneuvering.
Must recover the little character for examination.
Okay.
Ain't that a little rip?
On course.
That's not what I was looking for. So I think we go this way. Nope, we got scrap.
Light path plotted.
What does this guy give me? Oh, Neanderthal.
I could simply go to press.
On course.
Sure, some paper. This is taking longer than I thought it would to find this expedition. We'll go down the low road. What's this? Alright,
Light
read the
path
notes.
plotted.
First, let's take this. Alright, read the notes. Sir John has entrusted me, blah blah blah, with Queen's log as he no longer has strength to put pen to paper. Still, there likely won't be more entries left for me to write. We are no longer killed by bears, but have been lost days and weeks in high valleys that all look the same. Having lost our compass, we are now only 6. Okay. The boy lives because he is a good lad and none of us could suffer to eat of him. Oh my god. The bear meat was never going to last, you see. Sir John did not have a swear never to speak of that shame, but who does he think he will tell? He will tell.
Dribbling.
Right, so they're cannibals now.
The domain of night belongs to Amarok.
Sir John speaks again. He says the silhouette of a great wolf came to him in his sleep and that he wishes to meet us. Our pack is down to 3, Sir John, the boy, and me. We shall remember Sergeant Little and Hodgins. We shall remember the others who tripped and fell, who froze, who fell ill, who starved, who drowned, who remained by bears, who slipped on high or who fell through the cracks. We shall remember those who, when we ran out of food, drew the short straw in vain. If a passage exists, we have not found it, but though he is mad, I will accompany Sir John to the end. The ferocious ship's boy, Irving, is our guardian spirit, the same who with superhuman strength was able to fend off grown men in the snow who were after his legs for supper.
Heading set.
We'll take the low road.
Men who follow your faithful here can be men maneuvering. No longer. Dirigibbling.
We'll rescue them.
There. Long dead, but moving still. Amarok spared them so that their story may be retold.
Too late. Too late. They're all dead. My impudence before the gods. We were doomed from the beginning. My stubbornness. My vile, reckless ambition. I should have died out there with them. I should have died.
John! My John!
John no more. I'm a phantom, my love. An exile condemned to this twilight plain for eternity.
Say whatever you like, John. I did everything I could to find you, and have absolutely no intention of giving up now.
I never could argue with you.
I am sorry about Sir John. He's had a hard time. They all have. I am ever so grateful to you. And do not think I have forgotten your reward. But for now, I must get my dear husband home.
Sir John Faithful found. Sir John and Lady Jane reunited. Lady Faithful praises crucial work of Cliff Bunty. 3 heroic survivors returned to loved ones at long last. Sir John, decorated for his courageous leadership, claims that our token anthropophagy, cannibalism. They definitely did not eat one another.
Maneuvering.
Let's return back with our other
Didn't
stuff.
eat each other. Gotta be pulling my leg. Uh-oh, too soon.
On course.
Alright, we'll return this last little skeleton here, and then we'll call it for the episode. Alright. This is all going... Oh, fucking barrel. I guess they wait until you're done with the DLC to start expanding here, but now they're all here. Carl and Beryl, and probably not the other folk, just because they don't have the supplies here. But interesting that they do actually come. Alright. Well, with that, I think... Can I upgrade these guys? Oh, come on, parkas. I should have enough power. I should have enough parkas. Anyway, let's rebuild this. Let's go over here. This is done. Phase 2 completed. We'll need bricks galore to build this. That should be the last phase.
I worried
Nice.
transportation from the Arctic would damage the meat's quality, but it's simply unctuous.
Born fruit, has it?
What does this guy do? Yeah, hand in the quest.
Was a tot of the good stuff.
Okay. Alright. So with this, I think our next move is to finish up the, what's it called? Let's send you back to Hiprath. Go to Hiprath. The Samson, I think, can leave here. We don't ever have need of you again in this region. Let's send you back to the Hiprath as well. What is my quest? Do I have some quest here? Oh, we gotta sail to the Clipper.
Bring her around.
I guess we'll finish this here. I want to settle one of these planes. Definitely do.
Circulate among minnows, yet we've done a few deals.
You endure where others... I promised I would reward you, and now I have.
Okay.
And thank you. Thank you for bringing back my dear John.
Awesome. So we get some legendary stuff for airships, and we get a replica of other things for our museum. Yes. And the Lost Expedition has been done. There we go. So as far as doing other things in the Arctic, I think I'll get us up to the next tier of people.
Perry had to abandon his ship too. HMS Angry Wrath. I grew up reenacting his expeditions in the garden.
Yeah, we'll have to go and do the lost cargo stuff and get that stuff all set up. But I think, please finish. I just want to upgrade this guy.
Concept dish. A beautifully presented twist on everything explorers have ever had to survive on.
Okay, please. Surely we'll have our needs met here. Yes, maybe. Come on. Wait, are they the last tier? They are the last tier. Oh, there's nothing to upgrade to. We're already at the top. Okay, so we've met all the needs of the Arctic. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That means all we have left to do
Don't deserve. Oh yes.
is settle a couple of these islands over here in order to grab us some gas production, which we will do eventually. We'll come back and visit this. But we've done with the Arctic. That's cool. The Arctic's done. We're have a little bit left to do with one of these. Getting our skyscrapers up to the next tier and finishing this stuff. Apparently we're running out of sewing machines.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Let's stop trading. Let's set a minimum value of sewing machines. I don't want to trade out all of those, please. We do have a minimum stock. Why are these trading away? Reduce enough, right? Like between here and Chemin de Clefairy, our sewing machines. No, we need more. We need more. I have some guys doing extra work, right? Like, I thought I increased these guys' workload here.
Someone at your shoulder.
Yes, I didn't.
What ripe fruit needs shaking from its tree?
Looking at this, what does our production of steel look like? Okay, we'll have to revisit our supply networks. I'll do that all offline. It's not important for you guys to get stuck with me doing that. But yeah, we're progressing in the old world. We're looking pretty good. In the new world, we have one more tier of our grand stadium to make. It just requires me to send over some bricks, which will be handled. We'll send over our bricks and get that stuff done. I think we're pretty much done with the old world. Like the artistas, we can still do some stuff with them, but I don't really care about fulfilling all those. It's just supply network things. There's like no more cool unlocks. I think our next DLC, I'm feeling first I want to see if this fixes our influence. If this fixes our influence, I'll probably spend an episode going over all of the stuff in the new and the old world and finally finishing these guys off. Like we'll do our skyscrapers, we'll get our cinemas built out, we'll get our luxury goods here, we'll finish off our supply chain. And then it's either Sunken Treasures or Land of the Lions. I'm thinking Land of the Lions. Maybe Sunken Treasures. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but that's all gonna be for later. For now, we're gonna call this one here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been Sean, this is Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ta for now.